Good morning. So you know what doesn't go with the pit whatsoever? This right here. So, yeah, why not have some Sonic music in this one? So hopefully you're having a good morning. Another version of this just came out, another test version, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I had a random run that was pretty interesting yesterday, so I figured I'd show that one off today. Now, yeah, there was essentially a conversation going on over how good the hand stunner was, and frankly, base game, I tried it a few times, it never really seemed to do much. It's kind of, it's a stun gun and scatter gun at the same time, so it's like very light damage, 2 to 3 times, I believe, per each tile in a particular area. So if we do this kind of thing, like it scatters quite a good ways. It gives a pretty good spread here, and it basically stuns, so it reduces speed by 1, and I believe it reduces accuracy by like 15 or something. It's the same kind of stun debuff you usually get. By the way, I'm aware that I've gotten pretty close to a double level here. But yeah, so this is just a run that started off with a spear and a stun gun, basically. That's been interesting, to say the least. So I figured it was a pretty decent time to show this off.
I've had worse.
So first off, Ima, while its
That
accuracy isn't fantastic,
no pain,
still does really well while unloaded, just like most of them, really.
just a pleasure.
But it's still a pretty dramatic upgrade over like a regular spear, for example. Guy's spear skill leaves a lot to be desired.
Charging for that dent.
Yeah, this would be a good time to show it off. Like right there, if we go to the log, which I found out existed recently. So yeah, from the hand stunner here, like it hit 1.5 and 1.2 and stunned. But it also hits a good area and potentially can do some pretty useful stuff. Not exactly a fantastic way to win a fight by any means, but, you know, it's there.
My turn now. Ow!
Alright, that's not going great, and apparently I did hit the double level threshold. Good job, genius. Actually, come to think that, yeah, that's why.
I oughta.
Because it was 150% for the double level. Yes, I know. I hear that all the time, crazy person.
Try again.
My jokes ruin people's days.
Vicious little thing.
Oh well.
I'm charging
Such is
for
life.
that dent.
Yeah, let's do this. I feel like in this kind of situation... Actually, I screwed up my movement there. I need to take a step down. In this kind of situation, it's really useful as far as kiting goes. So it's a good start-off weapon, but... Yeah, like I was just playing that thing, it's not going to win any fights by itself. And right now, that's the problem with this particular run. Like, he can kite with a spear, which is an interesting build, but as soon as that stun runs out, it's a problem, and it's a little hard to tell when the stun runs out. It's just those little tiny stars you can barely see. But because of their whole movement thing, they sometimes have a hard time seeing what it is they should be doing.
Ah! My turn now.
Alright. That's not great. This moisture suit is barely doing anything, so I'm just keeping it on there. What are we gonna do here? I don't think this is an instant heal, but let's see. Yeah, no it isn't. Sucks, because I kinda needed that turn. Oh right, I needed Hum Gum. But I wasn't able to make Hum Gum earlier, so I don't have any nifty...
Vicious little thing.
Dang it, no. Stop. I mean, I can't say that's fantastic, but it'll work.
I've had worse.
Yeah, this isn't even gonna do anything to him. Actually, I'm gonna think of it. Can I do anything to this guy?
I'm charging for that dead.
I've got nothing with penetration whatsoever. And she walked away disappointed that day.
Try again.
Yeah, I think this is the end of the run, because I'm not really sure what can be done with this guy. But that's a risky take with rando runs.
Oh.
Actually, that could be an idea. Would you just hit the darn thing?
I've had worse.
Alright. While I'm not confused, there was a chance to hopefully finish that, but that didn't work out. And a teleport door, which did work out very well, so hell, maybe it's not the end of the run.
Need better tools.
Also, apparently turning up NPC turns made checking containers and stuff faster. There we got a robot. I think we'll just continue scatter firing this thing for a minute. Good. You know what? I really did not expect that to go so well. Ha! Oh, that was lucky. No, I call that you're gonna be dead if you don't start hitting this frickin' thing. Are you serious?
Just a pleasure.
Alright, well, that didn't exactly go as well as expected.
Those my marbles.
Did he just say, are those my marbles? Huh. Guy must have lost his marbles. Alright, let's give this another go then. We got pretty basic spear and laser. And an enviro suit. I think that's what she... No, she starts off with that medic suit. It's actually weird that that doesn't fit her right. 'Cause it should be a human-sized thing, although I guess, yeah, she's small, so... You know what? Let's re-roll. Kinda want to see what ridiculousness can be found. Oh, hello. Lots of spears lately, and I love it. Okay, Lemurian spear. What the hell? Never seen this thing before. Marigi weapon. Well, that doesn't tell me much now, does it? 15 to 20 damage. Holy crap. Alright, so this thing's really good, is what you're telling me. Alright, so it's not an ammo weapon, it just is. Alright, overload rifle... Holy Christ, 48 to 60? Energy backpack, so it's not even difficult to use. Triple the beam power at the cost of vastly decreased efficiency, so what is this? Okay, 6 shots, but still, that's insanity. I guess it's fitting. Right. Well, this spear would be amazing if I could hit anything with it. Oh man, this is fine. We'll just upgrade spears for a little bit. What is this spear skill, like 1? 3. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be here a while. And I don't exactly have the food to make that happen. Let's go ahead and punch this thing, and then practice with the spear for a minute. Alright, it's gonna probably... Okay, so it's got some kind of boom move, whatever that is. But it turns out you can upgrade your spear skill way faster with the speed up. To think at one point I spent like 2 hours sitting and mashing a skill out like this. Awesome. And he's even got armor that increases his speed that I completely missed. He's got the cheat armor. Alright, did we already max it out? No, it's only 15. Mash! I'm like mashing the key as fast as I can, and it's actually doing it. Come on, give those spear drops. Do it! I guess that's the plus side of a spear, of a friggin' rando run, huh? You typically start with more food. Oh, this is so much more amusing than it has any right to be. That being said, my finger's getting a little bit tired here. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call this close enough pretty soon here. Yeah, only 20. Come on! Those are rookie numbers, get those up. Alright, 22, right? 23, okay. Do it! You stab that snow. Stab it good. Alright, 24. 25. 26. Come on! 27. We're gonna basically start off with no food. Little deal. 28. Nice thing is, you don't break your stuff doing this. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Interestingly, 34. It seems to be counting exactly when I'm mashing the buttons, so I'm like using both hands to mash this out now, and it's like going even faster, and I think I'm gonna break my laptop with it friggin' jostling around all over the place. Mash! Alright, whatever this is, as soon as he gets hungry, that's where we're leaving it at. There we go. Okay. Oh, actually, this doesn't give any food whatsoever. And we get confused. Okay. I made a bad decision. Wow. Okay. He's doing some cool spear maneuvers. Stab the bunny. Okay. Better give me that spear skill on level up. This thing is awesome. Alright, definitely get more spear skill out of that. Alright, so all those are good, all those are good. Foraging, I'm hoping won't be necessary. I was thinking to go manifestation telekinesis, but I think we're gonna go foraging and hopefully get some good stuff out of that. That's good. Punches, it is or not. Spear. He's the Technolancer. Man, the speed up is amazing. Can't believe I didn't turn up most of these bars earlier. This is so much better. Alright, that's doing fine. We're actually just gonna take the level right away. Get foraging, get spears. Lockpick because he's gonna need it. Telekinesis so that I have a long-range kill move at some point. And lockpicking set is about the best thing I could have hoped for here. Good. I'm mostly just keeping the armor on for the speed at this point. Alright, we got a food room down here. Leave those doors locked for the time being. don't like his high odds of being poisoned, but figured it was better that than having this thing blown up. Man, so many runs that would have been sped up so much by this speed up feature. That was beautiful. What's weird is I would occasionally see people that were doing streams and that sort of thing, and they would have this stuff sped up somehow, like without the mod. Okay, fine. I'll get finesse up too. Well, this music's creepy. Up that, up that. Give me my spears. It's almost like the game knows I'm bizarrely obsessed with polearms. Like in every game I ever play, I must have polearms if they exist. Almost like they're really practical or something. Alright. Don't really have any good way of dealing with that disease, so... sitting and not doing anything about it, it is. Alright, keep on mashing. Get that spear up. Definitely one more foraging and telekinesis. I want to do redaction. I probably don't want to... no. Redaction's quite a bit more useful on these kinds of runs, but... I'll just save the point for now. Yes, I can keep that armor going longer. Oh man, the spear is the best. I love that it's just starting me off with ludicrously overpowered spears every run now. We heard you like these things. Okay, yeah, that's some good fixin' odds. Flak jacket seems more durable than it used to be. Yeah, so that'll just be the backup armor. Probably more practical to just burn it. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take advantage of its higher movement for a while. And then kind of keep it afloat with the polymer infuser. And then once that runs out, I'm gonna switch over to the flak jacket. Ooh, more spears. It's gotta sound creepy at this point. Where have spear? There have spear. Give me more foraging. And computers, and mechanicals, and more computers. I don't know. Just all the prop skills. I found myself mass dumping into prop skills more than I used to in base game. Shame to be you. What? By the way, 118 damage. Right. Nifty. Boats. Boats need the marine. Har har. Yeah, efficiency I find doesn't really matter as much when you're only fixing a couple points.
I have done it.
You have done it. You've done it so good. Alright, put that in there. I know more of these will be around, so I'm just gonna drop this mod in here. Wonderful. Alright, are we done with the creepy circus music yet? Why aren't we? There's like a thing that should be done. Also, rifles can go up. Yes! Bring a nice cap zone beam. It's the best. Interestingly, apparently there was actually a thing a while ago, like a whole rumor flying around as far as like Michael Jackson composing a Sonic theme. Apparently that turned out to be true over time. And this was that one. And why kind of sounds like one of his other songs. Ultimately, there was like some kind of contract dispute or something, so they didn't end up actually crediting him, but I think that's what happened. Something like that. Why can't I make food? Oh well, saw switch. Man, that thing is amazing. I'm gonna think of it, is there such thing as a portable lab? If there isn't, there really should be. Alright, let's slather that goodness on. Fully slathered.
I was not trained for this.
What a useful room. What? Is that explosion poison? Weird. Or is he like a bird? Like where after they take a severe injury, they just kind of pretty much poison themselves because their body can't actually recover. Yeah, that was a weird thing. Because well, I used to have a lot of birds growing up, right? So for a while, I never really understand what well, the sheer amount of stuff that could cause them to die, but never understood one thing in particular, which was why as soon as you kind of got the feeling, you know, like something was up, they're not going to make it, they just, like, went instantly stiff out of nowhere and were just done. So, my last bird passed away a couple of years ago. I mean, she was an older bird. I've been around through way more than any bird should have. Anyway, long story. But any dang ways, you know, just ends up going and like collapses in her cage one day. So I go and I try to give her some water, and she starts trying to drink the water, but just goes completely stiff in my hand, pretty much. And yeah, sure enough, you know, I'm talking to my wife about it later, and you know, she's actually qualified to know what the hell she's talking about when it comes to animals. So, and I'm asking her about it. She's like, well, they basically, you know, pretty much self-poison at that point. Like, once they hit the point where they can't recover, their body just shuts down and, well, more or less gives up. Oh, crap, I just wasted that. But yeah, they just basically have a shutdown mode. Interesting bird information for the day. Swear, there have been days, like, I would just sit the entire day listening to only this in the background. It's just so good. Give me that spear. Spear! Okay, rifle and probably telekinesis. I'm gonna keep pumping telekinesis until I get a gun of some sort that isn't this thing. A friggin' super magnum over here. Actually, wait a sec, let me look at that again. Alright, well, we have a mod identifier in there, but... Looks like an ammo dispenser 2. There's no labs on this floor. I don't think it'll be worth the fight. Especially because I don't have any mods on me anymore. Yeah, that seems like a correct identifier. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. At this point, might as well. Might as well Leroy this mess. Alright. Luckily that succeeded. Make one step back, get rid of him. Oh my god. Why can I not hit stuff with spears today? Toroidal Venom, I think that's a strength upgrade. Okay. So I think that actually just gave him 200 health, right? Yeah, plus 200 health. Ooh, the spear actually boosts healing, how about that? What the hell? Okay, that has to be temporary. There's no way. I thought that was the temporary,
Oh no!
Yeah, I thought that was the temporary one. Or the permanent one, sorry. Okay, that's still there. Okay, so I broke a bunch of skills. Honestly... what about armor? 100 armor, holy crap. This is friggin' super serums, what this is.
Self-defense.
Alright, we're gonna go up here and sit this one out a sec, or not. I don't know how long that stuff lasts. Might as well just pop all this stuff, because I'm not really going to use it. Alright. Can I still aim this thing properly? Yes, kind of. Why does this make my armor not fit right? He just can't wait to be king. Yeah, one more punch should do it. Alright, just take that off. Wait a few turns for the berserk to go away, and we should be alright. Okay. So, all that nonsense is gone. I can pop the armor back on. I don't know why that's... I could have sworn that didn't give me the finesse penalty before. Again, it's weird, because I thought that's supposed to be, like, his thing. Oh, no, wait. This is the scouting version. Okay. Alright, that's a scouting armor. Never mind. Never mind. gonna up medical because it feels like it's gonna be useful, and foraging. No, that's quite useful. Alright, let's see what we can make. Maybe I can duplicate some stuff with a copier. Okay, I can't make anything, it would seem. Getting a restraint gun, though, that'd be pretty sweet. Have anything worth copying? If I can make an energy backpack. Do I even have any cells at all? No, I need some cells. I can just get some cells, then duplicate them. Be a pretty good idea. Should have figured. Friggin' always an adaptoid. Didn't mean to skip a turn, I accidentally hit X instead of C. Which almost ended the run right there. Nifty. I love when that happens. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and pretend this isn't... Oh, okay.
Excellent. Interesting.
Alright, another mitochondrial stimulator. I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised, because those were pretty much never around in the base game. Like, you would run into one every now and then. Hi there, trap. Welcome to Everything's an Adaptoid.exe. Okay. That basically leaves one room. Dickery. Got no good way of dealing with it anyway. Alright, just gotta get lured away then. Come on. You know, you wanna come over here and be my friend. Oh no, nothing I can do to get away. Right. That worked out great. Where the hell's he going? You suck. Correct. Just leave him paralyzed.
Yes.
Hopefully he'll de-aggro. Let's see if I can just pull something else out of this. Probably duplicate a lockpick kit or something. Yeah, probably.
Excellent.
I wonder why I haven't gotten any energy cells whatsoever. Gotten no batteries. Vibranite.
At least no one is watching.
Right. Love how these two rooms are just right next to each other. Very good chance of the run ending here. And that's why. I'm gonna assume at least the tactical database is safe, because I've literally never seen an Adaptoid try to become one of those.
I have done it.
Yes! Reload the vaporizer. Oh man, don't need to hear the desert music. So if you've never played Sonic and Knuckles back in the day, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, depending on which one you might have seen, it was all fun and games up until it got up to this one part, this friggin' desert part. It's a reasonably hard level until it gets to this friggin' pyramid at the very end. And it's just got this friggin' dark mechanic. It's like I think it's like every 30 seconds or so, everything goes completely dark, and you can just start getting constantly swarmed by these ghosts that look angrier and angrier with every few seconds. So you're trying to get to these different switches as the level goes on. Man, stressful. That mess was stressful. Alright, yeah, let's patch you up. I know there's really no point in going past 100%. One can hope, right? Am I taking penalties from this? Yes. Yes, I am. Better off using this stuff then. Especially since I have a living steel patch. Which, if you ask me, is still overpowered as all hell, but whatever. Makes sense in universe, I suppose. Yeah, here's the music that starts up. And when you start getting into the bad part of it. Basically, if you've seen The Mummy, it's basically like The Mummy, and then suddenly, like, it just turns from friggin' Sonic to Mummy out of nowhere. Except not in a fun way. I hated that level so much as a kid. Right. Can we not do that, please? Okay, nothing good in there. That means all the stuff that we want is going to be in the top right. In that big, scary red room.
Go away, please. Just go away.
course it would be in the red room.
Stop following me!
Hey buddy, I'm just going wherever's left. I'm not actually following you. Okay. Thankfully, I have this thing. Okay. Fair enough. He's gonna be all mad for a little while. How many cells? Only one. Dang it. Thought there might have been at least 4. I could go make another energy backpack. Okay, muscle stimulator. Vulnerability matrix. Okay. Destroy that. Where's my stabilizers? That's the bummer. Okay, I thought that was the good one. Fine, don't be the good one. Telekinesis before I forget that exists. Alright, I gotta wrap up here in a sec. This will probably be the last floor. I know I missed my rifle level up there. Get my free XP drops. Side note, by the way, I was messing around with the Lich earlier. Okay, the summoned horrors and stuff like that, they may not necessarily be the greatest thing ever, but they seem to be the best available scouting unit. Because you can basically choose where they spawn, and, well, I didn't realize that before. Also, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. How much for that cell? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, whatever. You just go do whatever you want to do over there. Dickery. Apparently it sapped my stomach out or something.
Damn thing.
Okay, it's something. But with one failed 87%,
We'll need to
this has taken a bit of an unfortunate turn.
bear that. Get down.
Alright, are we done? Are we okay now? Can we get along? I know I should be making a humgum here, but we'll get to that. And had enough charges anyway. So pop on one of those, pop on one of those, and hopefully good to go. I don't know what I was expecting walking into this room. Alright, let's do master kits here. Ah, thanks, amazing melee skill. That might have been an early level up, because I could have used that as a heal, but kind of wanted to play it safe. Come on. Please finally give me a weapon. Like a gun of some description. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but... okay, we gotta get finesse up now. I mean, it's a fantastic weapon, don't get me wrong, but... still. Alright. Yeah, please stop. Why not have any explosives or anything? Because this whole thing of not being able to deal with proteans is annoying.
Self-defense.
All those pistol rounds would be nifty if I had one of those. Alright, razor fists. Nah. Probably at least make one of those. One of them dealies. Those are mostly just for experience, I'm not really getting much out of that. I need batteries. Alright, unload it. Should have kept it unloaded this whole time. Doomsday Zone theme. Really? Do we really want some weak old chicken nose in a desk in the middle of a hellhole? Alright, there we go. Pretty much same condition that we came here in, more or less. Unfortunately, the overload rifle took some beating, but there's not really a whole lot that can be done about that. Steel patch... yeah. I mean, overall, it's not bad. This could really be better. Alright, one last peek up here to see if there's anything worthwhile. Wonderful. Interesting, I noticed recently. Apparently Humgum doesn't cure madness, but stimulators do. Or stimulants. It's a random, funny thing. I don't know if that's a bug or not. It feels intentional. But anyway, that'll be that for today. Have a good one.